Ngon đây rồi. Ngon đây rồi. Ngon đây rồi. Ngon đây rồi.
Ngon không?
Đang
Hello everybody, welcome to a session of Final Fantasy War of the Vision. As you can see right now, this game is being played on auto at 1.5 speed. Most of the game content you can just auto it, I guess, except for boss or except for highly difficult quests you can and so this game been out for like about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, I can't remember exactly, but I don't like it a whole lot. It's one of those games that has way too many ways to enhance your characters, and way too many. Let's see, how much to look at? Where is the camera? Yeah. So it's just a lot of ways, and then if you buy what do you call this, lapis? There's a VIP system royal rank here. I'm royal rank 1. Obviously, I decided to spend any money to this game. You can go up in rank, and it can open up different features. Let's take a look. So if you're royal rank 1, you can do speed 1.5, and it has different benefits. Let's see, rank 2. Higher speed. So as you go up in rank, you get more benefits, and it was one of those things where I don't like this kind of game where so many game features are hidden behind cash, meaning you have to pay for it basically. And I would recommend not to get into this kind of trap because you know, just like everybody, I play game, and you have the mentality of wanting to be the best. But it's obvious that the one that's gonna have the most money is gonna be the best in this kind of game. There's some strategy involved in the whole. It's a tactic kind of game, so there's some strategy, but it's not enough. And it's hosted by Gumi. I play Gumi other game, which is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and that game was horrible in terms of when it first came out. In terms of drop rate, it's like the rare, the 5-star summons gacha characters was like 1%. And one time I remember, this maybe during the first years of Brave Exvius. I'm tension not having to Brave Exvius. I remember, but briefly, I remember paying one time. I did 200 summon, and I did not manage to get one 5-star character, and I got pissed me off so bad. But because it was Final Fantasy, I decided to keep playing. Anyway, let's show you a little bit PvP in this game. So there's the match battle, which I believe you can do it. That's real time. You can actually control. But the arena PvP. This one is just AI. You can set your characters and play versus other people. AFK character.
Con sẽ gáy.
Không nói vậy. Another feature of this game is during auto mode. So like earlier I was playing 1.5 speed. I believe if you royal rank like 8, I believe, you can get 2.0, 2.2x speed, and that's another feature hidden behind pay, and which is fine. I mean, a game where they have to make money somehow, but to have a whole game mechanic behind paying cash, I don't think that's the right move. It just make the game not worth playing. I mean, if they have like in depth in terms of the game mechanic, there's not a whole lot of learning curve here. There's obviously spells, you gotta know the timing of the spells and whatnot, but most of the time you get through everything with just auto function. Yeah, so I'm just playing this for fun, just testing it out, but most likely I'm not gonna play this game. It's just not well developed enough. And yeah, the game. Look like I lost. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Okay, maybe I lost that one. No, no. Fortunately, one thing that War Vision different from Brave Exvius is that it's at least in the beginning, it's not so focused on getting a bunch of new characters, but it's more about enhancing and leveling up your characters, and so you gotta choose a character to focus. Oh, look like I won that one. But like any gacha game nowadays, just be aware that if you want to spend money, I did spend quite a bit of money in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, so I know how it's like to spend money. There's a good chance you're not going to be the best. There's going to be guys who are going to spend 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 into a game, and just the more money you spend, the better stuff you have. And chances are the average player does not have that much money. So if you play the game, if you enjoy the franchise, enjoys the character, that's the right motive. But if you want to play these kind of games to be like the #1, the best of the best, be ready to spend a lot of money. I'm talking about 1,000. I remember in one of those games, it's one of those war games, I believe. I forgot what it's called, Chaos or whatever it is game. One of those mobile games. Like the #1 guy spent like $300,000 to have like the #1 account, which is crazy. So yeah, just be aware. If you play just to have fun, yeah, by all means. But if you want to be the best, be prepared. Fork out lots and lots of money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ồ, giỏi quá. Giỏi lắm vậy. Đại ca, con muốn ăn cơm với muối mè không? Cơm muối mè không? Đi muốn ăn cơm với muối mè không? Chui lại nè, nhiều nước xuống nè. Tay này có nước nhiều không? Con muốn ăn như Nam không? Ăn như Nam nha. Ăn miếng nữa hả?
Ăn chén này.
Không, chén này của Daddy.
Chén này.
Tại sao phải chén này?
Chén này.
Yeah, looks like I want that one. Let's try it again. So the game gives you a selections of three accounts, and you can select which account you want. I mean, 3 options, and you would want to go for the ranking that's a little bit lower, give you a better chance of winning. Uh-oh. So you can see a lot. This game can be very boring. You can see it's just set on auto and pretty much play by itself, and it's very grindy to get your character up there. So yeah. And if you like grindy game, yeah, this is it. I remember maybe 20 years ago, almost 20 years, Mabel Story. I remember that was so grindy. It was crazy. Yeah, most of you probably don't know Mabel's Story, or you're not from that generation. Good games are hard to come by nowadays. I come from the Nintendo 16-bit era, and then it was StarCraft that got me to PC game, StarCraft 1. Đây
đút cho con. Đây đút cho con.
Đây đút cho, này nắm này con nắm. I forgot to mention this. So in this game, there are battles that you can control your character if you want to. But the control is very awkward to me. It's hard to move. Maybe I'm not used to it yet, but it's hard to control the character. I feel flimsy. It feels very flimsy, so I just set it on auto, let it by itself. And yeah. And I imagine most people who play this game hardcore, or I imagine everybody's playing using macro to auto farm everything. And that's what happened in Brave Exvius as well. The same Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Everybody's using macro. Alright, we'll see you another time. That's it for this session.